Hey guys, time for $1 here. If you want to get paid to type and you're looking for a transcription job, there's a lot of companies out there. In this video, I'm going to mention some of my favorites. You're not going to get rich doing this. I'm talking $3 to $10+ an hour. It depends how fast you type. As always, I like to jump straight to the point, so let's begin. Rev is one of the more popular websites in the online transcription world. One of the main reasons is it only takes about an hour to sign up, and most people who do take the test pass. It's not that hard. You don't need experience, and with this site, you can create your flexible work schedule. There are hundreds of jobs, and then you get paid weekly via PayPal. In terms of pay, right on the main page, again, these will be linked in the description. Transcriptionists can be paid anywhere from 30 cents to $1.10 per audio/video minute. And there's also the captioner job where you'll watch a video and type what you hear in the video. That can pay 54 cents to $1.10. It's free to sign up, and in the case of signing up with Rev, you'll have to take a quick quiz. Basically, if you know basic English and you have decent grammar skills, not a problem. Then you'll submit a sample which will be reviewed, and then if your review passes, you will be able to earn right away. Another thing is if you know a foreign language, you can earn up to $3. This will all depend on the language you learn. Again, follow that link. There's a lot more information. This is a very, very popular site. It's not the highest paying one, but I've read that people make about $10 to $12 an hour, and it's a great one if you just want to work whenever you want. Casting Words is another reputable online transcription company. They've been around since 2005, and they offer freelance transcription jobs. The difference between this site and other sites is that they work on a badge system. So you're going to get graded on your work, and the higher your grade gets, the more badges you can get, and the higher your badge level, the more you can get paid. So when you become a transcriptionist on this website, you can pick an assignment from the available jobs list, and each time you look at this job list, it's going to show you how long the job takes, and then if you want to work on it, you can click on work on this to assign it to yourself. After completing and reviewing the work, you can submit it. You will need to have a PayPal account to get paid, and as for pay, you'll receive anywhere between 8.5 cents to more than $1 per audio minute. This is going to greatly depend on your grade level. As I mentioned, rejected work is not paid, but based on a grade system from 5 to 9 will determine your pay. So if you're only a grade 5, you get a base amount. If you're a grade 6, you get 1.5. Take a look at this graphic to see. If you're interested, you can apply. You need to be at least 18 years old, reside in one of their supported countries. Once you do apply, you will have to take a audio test, and if they like your work, they'll then invite you to an interview in which you can then become a freelancer if you pass the interview and the test. Babel Type's a transcription company that's also offering remote work at home opportunities. They're highly known for being more professional than a lot of the other ones I've mentioned here. Most of the work you will do is general transcription. You just have to listen to an audio recording and then type what you hear. One of the benefits is that they are flexible with your schedule. You just have to log in and meet deadlines. The pay average is about $10 per 15 minutes of audio transcribed. Payments are made weekly via PayPal, and then don't expect the hiring process to move quickly in comparison to a lot of these that I've mentioned. Based on the feedback that I have read, it takes time to land a position, but again, it's a highly reputable site. They look for only the best, and they'll test everyone to evaluate your skill set. So you're gonna have to take a test, which are said to take about 3 hours to complete, and then it'll determine if you're a good fit for the position. You won't be compensated for your testing time, unfortunately, but if you want to apply, you can go to the apply for work page as seen here, and you will watch a video which is shown here, and then in that video there will be a email at the end, and in that email you will tell them that you want to take the test, and they'll reply back with an email. It looks something like this. You will then take the test, and if you get approved, they'll want to interview you, and then from there you can become a transcriptionist. If you research transcription jobs online, you'll come across a company called Crowdsurf. This one's pretty popular. I think people like that you can work whatever you want, and they're quick little jobs. So this is a community where you'll create high quality video captions, and they're going to be about 15 to 35 seconds long, so they're very fast. But the only downfall is that these little 35-second videos only pay a couple pennies each, so it's going to take a while. And the downfall is that the average pay, if you work for a full hour, is going to be like $5 an hour. It's not much, and that's the reason why I'm hesitant to review and add this, but it's one that you might. I just don't know where you live because it is open to all, so $5 an hour in some countries could be good. So you're going to start out at level 1, and then as you complete your tasks, you can get promoted. As long as you send high quality work, you can increase that pay rate. And then all of your payments will come through Crowdsurf. And you do need to sign up for what's known as a work market account after you submit your tasks. And then your payment will be based on, of course, that volume and your accuracy. You can read more about the scoring and what they're looking for. They even have a subreddit where you can talk with other workers. They also have guides and videos. They try to make it really easy to get started with the training. It's very easy to sign up. Again, I have the links in the description. This one is this one if you want to do short little 30-second videos and you don't mind the low pay, but if you get fast, you can make more than the average hourly salary. Every person's going to be different. GoTranscripts, another one that'll pay you up to 60 cents per audio or video minute. The average earnings is about $150 per month. Top earners earn about $1,200. This one is popular, but it's a transcription service that doesn't pay a lot. You can do all of your jobs from home at your own leisure. They do pay you weekly via PayPal. You can work as little or as much as you want. It's as flexible as they get. You get to choose which projects you want to work on. I'll show you a screenshot here of what your dashboard will look like. You'll just accept any jobs that you want, and then you can work on the editor as you type. To get started, you just need to abide by the guidelines, which you can see here. It's just a long, lengthy list of what they expect of you when you transcribe. Also, in terms of experience, they don't ask for any experience. They just ask that you have good English skills. They do hire anyone worldwide. This is a good one if you live anywhere. Again, as long as you have the good English skills, you can get approved. And they have no such requirements in how fast you type. Usually they give you 6 hours to transcribe, 10 minutes, so they give you enough time. They have plenty of jobs available. Again, they'll pay every Friday. And then noted here at the top, you can make up to 60 cents an hour, even though it's not that high. If you look at reviews online, you will see, such as this Reddit thread again, that people are only making a couple dollars an hour, and even less in the case of poor audio. So I wouldn't expect to make a lot of money per hour, but it is possible to earn. It just depends on the audio quality and how fast you can type and how everything comes together. So I want to check out, follow that link in the description if you want to apply. Again, it's all these are 100% legit, scam free, and free to apply. Nibety.com. You can transcribe about 30 to 60 minutes of audio on a daily basis. They pay around 50 cents, and they are always looking for highly proficient English first language speakers from the following countries, as you can see here. It's freelance or full-time. If you're interested, you can fill out this application. It's pretty standard like most of the other sites. This company's International Audio to Text Services, just like the others, transcribing audio, video, custom transcription. You do not need any experience. You'll use your language or research and listening skills to earn money, all from the comfort of your own home. This is another reputable company. Again, the rate of pay is 50 cents, and you'll get paid monthly, which is a bummer because a lot do pay weekly, but if you're happy with that, they pay via PayPal. In terms of special hardware, you'll just need Microsoft Word, and then they ask that you download other software. So you can still apply even if you've never done transcription before. They do have a great training setup, and they will want you to go through an assessment like a lot of these again. And in terms of minimums, again, nothing, because you're a freelance contractor. Again, link in the description. Follow that link and it'll take you right to that apply now button if you're interested. Scribbleby is a popular one online. The only downfall is that this one does not have a good reputation due to the pay. They say that you can make about $5 to $25 per audio hour, but if you go to third-party review sites such as these Reddit threads and that, a lot of people say it's not that good. You're looking at 5 to 10 as more of the average, and that's the audio hour. Remember, you're going to have to invest about 3 to 4 times that amount when you're typing there. Other than that, if you are interested, you can work at your own pace. Usually all the files are 10 minutes or less. You get about 2 hours to work on each file, and you can get promoted based on your skills, monthly bonuses. There's no obligations, and they don't assign any sort of files. They have a long, lengthy requirement page. Basically, to put it in short here, if you want to apply, you just need to have good comprehension of English, ability to interpret conversations, have a PayPal account, laptop, headphone, and the latest version of an internet browser. If interested, again, you follow the links in the description and start the application process. You'll have to fill out an application and then take the online test. If you pass, then you can hop on board. Speakgreat is another one. They'll hire remote transcriptionist with experience in legal, general, and Spanish transcription. So this one does require experience, unlike the other ones I have mentioned. They want you to possess at least 1 year or more of work experience. In terms of how much you can get paid, they pay an average monthly rate of about $450. This is what people are earning on the site, and top earners are earning $3,400 a month. In terms of experience required, aside from that 1 year, they do ask that you type at least 60 words per minute with an average accuracy of at least 90%. Before you apply, they say that you can follow the link to try a free typing test. I recommend you do that for any transcription site you do. You will also need to be a resident of the US or Canada. Again, the 1 year experience. And if you scroll down this a little bit more, if you are fluent in Spanish, then you must be able to read, write, and translate. So if you meet the requirements listed above, you'll just be able to click here to apply. And when you do, it's going to take you to this application that you will fill out. If you do work with them, they do ask that you are available for 4 or more hours a week, have a positive attitude, be professional, and so forth. In terms of pay, I had to dig deep into the reviews. It says the pay is usually about 0.005 cents per word to 1 cent for every 2 words. The company had mediocre reviews. On Indeed, the site had a 3.1, whereas on Glassdoor had a 3.3. This seems to be average in the middle for online transcription companies. Again, you need 1 year experience. If you have it, it's one to consider. Speechpad is another popular transcription company. Sometimes they don't have any openings, but keep this bookmarked because this one I would say is in the middle. They pay about 25 cents to $2.50 per minute. It's one of the higher paying ones if you can get to that higher rate. If you're a translator, you can make up to $5. So if you know another language, again, check this out. With Speechpad, you can work whenever you want. There's no minimum, which is nice. You don't have to invest in anything, so you just need a computer and internet connection. They pay weekly via PayPal, and the great thing is you're just able to pick any of the jobs that you want. In terms of reviews, if you do look online, it's pretty good. As you can see on Glassdoor, it has a 4. That's pretty high for transcription, so I'd rate this one, put it pretty high on the list if you want to check one out. Again, they're not always hiring, but you can see if you browse through the reviews what people like in terms of pros and cons. You have random subjects, easier than surveys, you can do it in your spare time. Man, he's paid on time, and they like that they have a supportive staff, and the list goes on and on. Again, give this one a shot. Link in the description. You can apply. It's as simple as applying, but when I was writing this review here, they weren't hiring, but it's pretty simple. You'll just fill out an application and take a little sample test, and it'll get back with you. If you want to work online in transcription, Transcribing is on the top of the list. This is one of the higher rated companies online if you search. They're award winning. They're based in San Francisco, and they offer a lot of flexibility, and all you need to do is take audio and video files and then transcribe them into written text. This is what most transcription companies are about. You get to set your own hours, and you can work as little or as much as you want, as long as there's available files to work on. In terms of what the job's about, they require no experience. However, they do ask that you're able to follow and interpret the English language, of course, and you'd be a great candidate if you can do this, but you need to have decent typing skills along with a reliable and flexible schedule. In terms of tools, you don't need any special equipment, but if you want to make your job easier, it is recommended that you should have a headset and foot pedal. In terms of pay, the company does say they have industry best rates. Earnings do start at $15 to $22 per audio hour, and top monthly earnings at $2,200. Remember, this is per audio hour, not actual hour work. It usually takes 3 to 4 times the amount of what it takes to type. So if it's a 1 hour audio file, it'll probably take you about 3 to 4 hours to type it. If you do apply, they have all of the required training, and if you are interested, all these links again are going to be in the description. You will just get started following the link on the website. You'll fill out the application, then you'll need to watch an explanation video, and then once you complete that, then you will take an exam. You'll just have to listen to a test file, and if you pass it, you can start working on the job. Alright, that concludes the video. All of the companies I mentioned are 100% legit, but like I said in the beginning, you're not going to make a lot of money. You can make $3, $5, $10 an hour, maybe sometimes more depending on how fast you can type. Most of those companies work in the same way. You apply, you take a test, you get approved, you get a dashboard, you apply for the jobs you want, type, submit, get paid. All of them usually pay via PayPal. I put all the links in the description. Also follow that Lush link. I listed 100 transcription companies that are very reputable. It's very easy to find a job even if you don't have experience. You just need to be very accurate in your typing and what you hear. You don't even need to type that fast. As always, I continue to add videos. I continue to add content to lushdollar.com. Check it all out. Don't forget to like and please subscribe. It helps me out. As always, I'll continue to be honest and be straight to the point. If you ever have any ideas or suggestions, let me know. Until next time.